All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. Last episode, we finished it off with finding ourselves a Skyline R34, and man, I am excited to work on this. It's just my favorite car. I love them so much. This one's obviously in kind of rough shape for sure, but look at the body kit. She's got a very nice hood, front bumper, spoiler on the back. She's got potential, and I wish you could offer the customer some money. What engine has this guy got in it? This is the turbocharged Skyline 2. Look at that. 287 horse, 430 foot-pounds of torque. Oh, this would be a sick race car, and I wish I could buy it. I just wish. What do we got here? Rubber bushing, rear spring, and a front shock absorber. All right. Oh, is that front shock absorber A? It is. Perfect. All right, let's get into her, and we will get this car up and running again. All right, front shock absorber. Rear spring and a rubber bushing. Perfect. And then they want us to refill. Kind of an interesting request. Why would you drain out old washer fluid and put in new stuff? It's a rather strange request. What are you hiding in here? Perfect. We go, and it is a front shock absorber, so I have a feeling it is that guy right there. We're gonna lift her on up. Oh, like, look at this door. It's beat in. The windows are broken. Oh man, it makes me sad to see this girl in such a state. She needs someone to care about her. Somebody like me. I wonder which rubber bushing it wants me to replace. That is actually a pretty good question. That one kind of looks good. That one looks good. This is the rear spring for sure. Okay, I am actually kind of on the lost side. I guess we'll star it and we'll see. Oh, it is over here. Okay, it's in this upper suspension right here. You can't really see. So that's a tough find. All right, here we are. We will throw you back on. It's a rubber and a small, so we're good there. This is a bare minimum fix is what this is. It's disappointing to see. Alright, we need to use our spring puller. Oh, nope, not looking to join. Perfect. There we are. Let's get this back installed. And there we go. Throw this tire back on and we'll call her done, I guess. So disappointing to see this in this state and to see it barely fixed. Looks like their minimum condition is 40%. That is so incredibly low. But that is going to make us another $350. Alright, is there anything fancy here? Oh, we got some bonus money on an Eclipse here. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice blue. Oh, she's got some class to her. It's a rather nice little car, that's for sure. I like it. What else can we learn about her? has the BFM inline 4 engine, which is one of the more powerful ones. You can see here 270 horse, almost the same as the Skyline, I think, that we just had, but obviously falling a little bit short on the torque end. Looks like got a couple of things here. Front shock absorber cap, got another shock we're going to be working on, front sway bar end link, a rear axle, and a rear shock absorber. And we do need, finally, a new wheel hub. Perfect. Alright, so it's going to be this shock here that we need to remove. Perfect. The sway bar end link is actually good. That means it's the other side that's the problem. That's super unfortunate. That means both tires have to come off. Yeah, there it is right there. Take that off right now. And then finally, a rear shock. Oh, look at that. It's an easy knuckle housing to see too. We do have a wheel hub to find. Hopefully it's not the last tire. I do believe that this type of car has wheel hubs in it. Yeah, it might actually. So we gotta take this whole assembly apart, unfortunately. The axle knuckle housings are actually bigger jobs. We can see here. Oh, sweet, it is the wheel hub. So that's good news. WD-40 this up. Let them soak for a second. And remove that. Take that off. And then you can see all the parts we still have to remove. Alright. We will start the reassembly now. Oh. Let me get that first, please. Perfect. When assembling these, you can get away with not doing all the parts, and then trying to find it afterwards can be kind of a headache. All the same size tire. We got a 69, a 65, and a 59. We're gonna throw the 59 on back here. Throw the two better of the three. That was not a star pattern. That was foolish of you. Take that. New sway bar end link. Throw our tire on. Perfect. Alright. That is everything. Alright, another $580 in our pocket. We're looking at about $7 grand. So I would very much like to go check out the junkyard again, see if we can find any more parts for our cape. So here we go. Alright, so right off the bat, oh, we have an Eclipse that's buyable right over there. Oh no, we might be going broke today, everybody. Alright. The Eclipse. No, wait, this is a Supra. Oh my god, it's even better. It's even better than an Eclipse. It's a Supra. Oh my goodness. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a Supra. Oh my goodness. It has, it's got the regular engine in it, not the turbocharged version. They want $9 grand for it though. So, yeah, we can't unfortunately buy that as much as I would love to. We cannot buy that. We do not have that kind of money. Alright, what else do we got here? What do we got here? This looks like a newer kind of Eclipse. Yeah, I think that's an early, yeah, look at that. Has the kind of bigger. They want 8 for it though, unfortunately. Can't buy you either. I'm sorry. This is the same one. All right. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. What did we find in the scrapyard? Oh my goodness, look at this, an Arizo Cortona. There is no way we can buy this. Oh, it's got a V12 in it. Oh my goodness. They want $30,000 for this. Oh my goodness. 30 grand gets you one of these. What is that? That is insane. Nothing else over here. Is that only 2 cars? It's disappointing. Only 2 cars we found, although one of them was insane. What on earth that's doing in a junkyard like this? Yeah, so nothing else for cars, unfortunately, but we do have a nice little stash of parts that we managed to pick up, so I am fairly excited about all of that. I'm sure there's some other stuff in here we actually would have been able to grab as well, but without knowing the car inside and out, I can't just go around grabbing stuff because I think it'll work. All right, about $700. Perfect. All right, so here we are back at the garage. Little bit of a recap. We managed to find some pretty sweet parts. This timing chain and shoe. This shoe actually I don't think is as useful as I was hoping it would be, but this seat, a couple ECUs, camshaft. We did pick up 2 rims, so we can actually mount up some tires here. They're obviously not great rims, but they are in the orange zone, so when we get our workbench, we'll actually be able to fix them. But as it sits right now, they are usable tires. Perfect, we'll take those, and we are gonna pull our cape into the shop, and we are gonna outfit it with some new parts. All right, we are going to start at the front. We are gonna fully remove that because we have one for 23%. I don't know if that was the one that we found or what. Aha, I was right. We do need this one. So I think I have a better one. We'll find out. Timing chain cover. We're going to find out. So there's the cam gear. No, we had a timing chain. There's that. We have a crankshaft and a camshaft. There's the water pump pulley. We're gonna have to pull the whole because I got the. I do believe. One second. Crankshaft IB. I thought I had. Oh, there it is. Yeah, crankshaft I6B right there. This is actually in pretty good looking shape. I might have gone a little crazy here. Oh, we shall find out. Perfect. I do believe that I have to take this distributor out. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna assemble. We're gonna put a windshield in it. Interior assemble. We did find a nice seat to throw in you. Normal mode, and we're gonna lift you. go. Got some good parts here. That's good to know. I kind of wish we didn't go through and throw all these on now. So now I want the crankshaft. I'm honestly probably just going to replace all of these ones that are red. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We're going to focus on getting it running, I think, more so than anything. So new fuses, fuse box. We'll get it complete. Any parts that are red that could be important, we will replace. Stuff that'll actually make it run versus maybe just running poorly. This engine can be kind of annoying to work on with that cross member in the way. Perfect. Okay, that should be all of those. We just need to bring it down now. If the pistons are red, then the car definitely is not going to run. So we might need some pistons. Might get away with some of those. Those were orange. Okay, get me back over here. Crankshaft, right there. It's 36% actually. So, let's throw it back in. But we have a 68%. That is perfect. All right. We're going to go through and remove some bushings. Didn't look at what size these rims are. We're going to take some tires off. Hey, that rear axles actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. Something I didn't need to worry about. Was thinking about them. Alright. We'll do tie rods. And we will do the brakes as well. Brakes are generally pretty cheap. Remove the bushings. We're moving these for the bushings. And there we are. Okay, so that'll be the front end dealt with. There's all of that. These are shock absorber Bs. Alright. We need you. You. I'm gonna leave. We'll leave the leaf springs and all that connected. But we will replace the drum and the shoes in here. So we'll leave that. Perfect. All right. That is what we are going to start with. So we'll start at the top here. All right, let's get in here. Oh my goodness. Our list is large. Let's pick through her, shall we? And the cap. Perfect. All right, let's go put together some of this car now. All right, new cylinder with a new brake shoe. You know, I actually probably didn't need brand new brake drums now that I think about it a little bit more. The brake drum itself is just there for like dust protection almost. So went a little overboard, but that's okay. They're generally pretty cheap, so I'm not too worried about it. There we go. And that'll be all the tires. Perfect. Now let's get back over here. Go. New bushings. With crappy parts. That's the way we do things around here, apparently. Don't worry, we won't be doing this too often. I'm hoping we can make a nice profit off this car. And then move on from there. Yeah, there we go. Inner and an outer. Perfect. Ventilated disc. The ventilated disc, now those are important. Honestly, this wheel hubcap probably isn't very important either. However, I want good brakes for sure. And the bearings on the brakes. We definitely want that. Throw on some rubber bushings. Yeah, see, just going through all this basic little stuff, we've already spent about $2 grand of our money. So, don't want to go overboard for sure, but we do need to spend money to make some money. We'll do a double take once all this is back together. Ooh, that's actually a really bad part. Perfect. All right. Next thing we are gonna do, we are gonna go up top. Just gotta put our pistons in. Go. Throw the engine head on. It's not in great shape, but it'll do. Like I said, as long as everything's orange, the car should fire up and move. And of course, we'll tell our customers that, hey, car runs, not super well, but it runs. The distributor's okay. Put our new router in there with our cap. Throw our clips on. Perfect. And lastly, this is going to be tedious. Always is. So in theory, we are going to want to make at least a $2,500 profit off of this car after the parts, because we spent about $2, so plus the $400 that we had already made. So as long as we're making over that, we didn't waste our money. Big ifs though. Fortunately, oh, might have had a better one after all. Timing chain's the same. Timing cover, it's fine. We do have a nice crankshaft pulley to put on it. I'm a little nervous with this guy. I don't know if we need a new one or not. I do feel like we do. This water pump looks okay. The arm is fine. And we'll throw in our new spark plugs. Alright. That is as much of that back together as we can get. We'll tackle the bottom part now. Throw the tires back on. Oh my goodness. Going everywhere. At least there's some brand new parts, right? There she is. Ironically, with the best piston. Alright, I'm gonna throw this oil pan on. Ooh, you know what? Our engine block might be a lot worse than I realized. That's okay. I'm gonna put this all back together. We are going, yeah, so this one is in better condition, but this is a 2-star. So I'm gonna put the 2-star on, because I feel like it's worth more. At the very least, maybe we can pull it apart. Ah, okay, yeah, so this is an inline 6B transmission, so it's very specific to this car. And it does need a regular starter. I wonder if you need the exhaust to fire it up. Technically, you don't need an exhaust. I imagine this game would make you. There's certain things it doesn't let you get away with. Alright, we've got our 4 tires right here. 26, 26, 28, and 18. We'll put both 26s on the front just for balance. We did also put a window and a new seat in, so that should help bump us up some money as well. Hopefully this car is worth something. That would be nice. Perfect. Down you come. Alright, and that is all of our parts thrown back on. Nothing left over except for some extras. I have an extra rubber bushing apparently, so somebody doesn't have a bushing, and it's you. I see you hiding over there. Perfect. Alright, that's everything. Everything else here is the parts we have replaced. There's all the rockers and everything. Those are the 2 new tires. There's the timing chain for the inline 6. Oh, because I took the water pump pulley off. That's right. I wanted to replace the water pump pulley. So we're going to do that quickly. Another cheap part, so we can put a little bit more of this engine back together. There we go. And I am fairly positive. I could have swore we had put something else on. I feel like we're missing something. I'm not sure what that something is. Alright, well, that is it for that. So let's take a look here. So as you can see, we're making about $3,400 profit off of this so far. So that's not too bad. So we can add a couple more small parts to it to try and increase its value, but I don't want to get too carried away with that. So, alright. Let's take a quick look at our job offers. Oh, we have another Skyline. Oh, no, just missed it. Oh, that's sad. Let's take this one really quickly. This one should be nice and quick. Drain, brake, coolant, power steering, and washer. So just all of the fluids once again. Very strange engine. The way that oil filter is sticking up. Usually the oil filter is supposed to be attached to the engine directly, not like that. That is abnormal. And there we are. Another job complete. Bonus XP, $175 in our pocket. And that,
Oh, we have a couple more missions here. Bonus XP, no bonus money. We do have another story mission here. All right, that will be all for today's episode. So thanks everyone again for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.